Stimulating. Mind experiment.
It's no sleep, baby.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to No Sleep, the podcast, huh? I'm AJ Simmons. I do comedy sometimes. I'm going to do a couple jokes. I'm going to pass it off to my pals. First joke. The Trump administration officially has plans to remove nursing from their list of professional degrees. I don't know if an 80-year-old man should be getting on the bad side of nurses. I dated a couple, and they get revenge very professionally. This is off to a great start. Famous singer Omarion recently opened up about practicing celibacy for the last 3 years straight, and that his celibacy has also unlocked telepathic power to communicate with others. No way a lady can screenshot a "you up" telepathic message, you know? Sending out horny Morse code. That is it for me. You can feel free to cut to Toll McGrain.
Oh, man. I was involuntarily celibate for a long time. That's incel. That's what incel stands for. But I didn't get any telepathic powers. So, yeah. No, I did not. Let's see here. As most of you know, Sarah and I aren't married. She'll love this bit. So every time I get home from work, I go, "Howdy, partner." And she loves it. This isn't. I weigh about 10 times what my baby weighs, which is pretty exciting. So every time she eats, I'd like to think about myself eating 10 times what she just ate, and it would not be possible. And it's pretty fun. Like, oh, God damn, this would be like if I ate a fucking 15 pounds of macaroni and cheese. Amazing.
You could do it.
I think I might be able to, but you guys have seen the videos probably on the internet of like people telling their dad or whatever that they want to get a pet. Like, we want a cat. And it's like, I don't want a fucking cat, or I don't want a fucking dog. And then they get the pet and cut to like a year later, and that guy loves the pet, and the pet loves them. That's just me as a dad. I want any fucking kids. Let's see. I didn't word this one. Let's see if I can make it work. You guys have seen you guys know what cream pies are. The dirty version of those, you know, cream pies.
I've heard about them.
Where?
I'm going to start. When you cream pie somebody and they get pregnant, I'm calling that a Baja Blast pie. Now serving at Taco Bell. That's good.
Pretty good.
I'm glad.
Pretty good.
I'm glad I did that. This is more of a critique. This is my Yelp review of Mullet's Cajun Po' Boy, which I just ate before arriving here. Not great. And also, they cut it all the way through the hoagie.
Okay.
But still served it sideways.
Huh.
So I picked it up, and everything in the whole sandwich fell out, which was pretty sweet. Mullets, way to go. All right.
Good review.
Go to Alex.
Let's see. I got nothing.
Yeah.
You want one of mine?
No, I'm good.
And you might notice we also have a very special guest, Shyla, our executive producer.
Hello.
You want to say hi, Shyla? Debuting. Shyla's debut in front of everybody.
Starring and writing this time.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Her sexual debut.
Yep.
The debut.
My writer's room gave me a joke.
Do you have a joke?
Yeah, I got one from my writer's room.
It can't be worse than mine, so hit it.
What did the super intelligent language processor say when it crossed the street?
Don't know.
Hey, I'm walking here. Thank you. Thank you, Sam.
Did you use AI to write that?
No, in my writer's room.
Oh.
I was like, I'm going to be on a big hot pod tonight, boys.
Get some stuff cooking.
Whip it up.
Hook one in.
Well, you had the best joke of the night already, so that's pretty good. In other news, I am devastated to report that our great friend and longtime member of the Peanut Gallery, Dave,
The news desk.
the news desk, Dave Bowman, passed away last week. Some of you, yes,
Big time.
we talked about using that, and it still caught me off guard. Should use that at the funeral, you know. But we had the funeral this past Friday. It was lovely. The building was nice. I said it looked like a really nice Olive Garden in there, which I thought was cool. A celebration of life mid-December. If you happen to be in Des Moines and kind of knew Dave, you're probably welcome to come to that. I'll just go ahead and say that, I guess.
If
Probably.
you kind of knew Dave, you're probably welcome.
Figure out when it is.
Yeah.
There's going to be a
Mid-December.
bouncer at the door.
December, yeah. If you know Dave enough, you'll find a way to figure out where it is. But yeah, Dave was the best and did so much for us and many other
Yes, he
people.
did.
And it's not going to be the same without him on the news desk.
Nope, he's not over there covered up in his little blanket with his Diet Mountain Dew anymore.
No.
And because we have to move.
And because he was the breadwinner of this podcast.
Yeah, he was.
So we will be going back to our roots. And
Pee Wee's Crack House.
where the podcast initially started.
Finally on film.
Yes, that'll be tremendous. Do you still have that like $1 beer night giant poster?
I do,
Okay.
yeah.
I was hoping so. I want to put up some of that
Yeah,
stuff.
for
It's in
sure.
Meryl's room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I let her crawl on it so she dies sooner. That was horrible to say, but the thing is disease. The poster is what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's going to be a tough howdy partner when you get home tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sleep outside with your Mucinex.
I will. My Metamucil, you mean? My Metamucinex?
Mucinex.
Mucinex will come in handy this time of year as well.
It might.
Might as well just crank both of them. Make a night of it.
Yes.
Get everything flowing.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to go back and that joke was a joke about how gross the poster is, not about the other thing that I said. That's all.
Sam, edit that out, all right?
Yeah.
He's on it.
Delete it.
He hit the dump button for it.
Go back in time.
And Toll's going to be hitting the dump button later, it sounds like. His Metamucil.
Yes.
How fast was that poop joke? 7 minutes, give or take.
That was
I
Shyla.
started it.
Yeah, true. Wow.
That's what happens when you sit on the couch. It just
Yeah.
starts happening.
I get it now.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is all I can think about with these lights.
Yeah, how's it feel under the bright lights?
Hot.
It's hot. Gets a little hot under the collar. Yeah. But yeah, so it's been, I guess suffice to say, it hasn't been a great week since the last time we saw you. You know,
No.
the world, that is.
Yeah, it was a surreal week.
Yeah. It's strange. I've talked about it with a few people, but time has felt very blurry, like this last 2 weeks, especially. But especially once Dave passed away, just the days kind of blend and merge into each other. And
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's some sort of ambient fight or flight response to, you know, the concept of the thing. Every morning I wake up and I'm like, was that real? And then I'm like, it was real.
And I wake up, my brain's like, remember, Dave's dead. I'm like, ha, yep, that's right. Fuck.
Thanks for nothing, brain.
Yeah, cool it.
But he'd want us to keep doing this terrible podcast, and that's why we're going to do it.
Clearly he believed in it.
He did. He let us take over the living room of this lovely apartment.
That was on him.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's kind of on him.
I have a Dave-related surprise for you guys. If you
I would love to hear it.
just have it up top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it in the Ego box?
It's in the Eggo box.
I was wondering what the Ego box was.
Oh,
I was hoping it was
Egos.
Egos.
Those are at home. So I spent Saturday morning in the normal way of going to his house and putting on his clothes and watching his TV.
As you should.
But I picked out some stuff for you guys.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to start with Tolls. A relic, already an antique. It will probably wear something someday.
Oh,
so I brought
wow.
you a Come and Go hoodie.
Oh, nice. You know what's
Right?
funny is that I genuinely have been regretting never getting any Come and Go merch before they all stopped being Come and Goes.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
You're welcome. Yeah,
Thank you.
We worked together on it. Alex, I picked out for you.
Oh my God.
That's beautiful.
That is really great.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Beetlejuice Scarface hoodie.
Yes. Right?
Yeah. He has a lot of great funny shirts and stuff.
Yeah. And then last but not least, I got AJ.
Oh, look at
Nice.
that.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a Dave classic.
I remember that
Classic.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wore that one a lot. I'll be
and I
crying
brought-
in that later tonight.
Perfect. That's what I was hoping.
Thanks, Shyla.
And then I
Yeah,
brought
babe.
something to add to the iconic hat collection.
Oh,
Dum, dum, ba-dum.
brings a
Very
tear to my
nice.
eye. His little skelly cap or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it says the bourbon in it. I didn't know that was what they were called.
Oh,
Yeah,
newsboy cap.
that's from his like the Departed outfit he would wear, where it was like a Celtics hoodie and
Oh,
that hat.
yeah.
He looked like a tough Southie guy.
Right.
Now that is some great. Those are some good gets right there.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Genuine
smells
Dave
like-
merch.
Smells like him. So.
got that Dave stink to it. just the way I like it. Yeah, he has an insane collection of pretty funny, obscure T-shirts.
Yeah, we were cleaning his house out this summer. He was going through them. I was like, oh, these are incredible. He has a bunch of great ones.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's a good legacy to leave behind.
It is.
Yeah.
I hope one day I can hope to leave behind a bunch of funny T-shirts, you know?
Yeah, it's cool. I remember. I think they just kind of shredded apart over the years, but I had a few T-shirts of my dad's from like when he was in high school, and I loved them
Oh, yeah.
because they were like vintage.
For sure.
It was just kind of cool.
I was wearing my dad's Vietnam, like army, like regular, like winter jacket all the time in the 90s. Nice piece. A nice piece.
That's a nice piece. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't think anything could top Egos, but this is pretty good.
Yeah. So there's Egos in there too, right? My
I
heart
got
set on.
excited when I saw it.
Yeah,
I
they're
love an
freezer.
Ego. It's good. I like a good Ego. Well, folks, that's the whole thing. Oh, Sam Hershock's on the board, by the way. Everybody,
Hey.
thanks, Sam,
Her shock.
for stepping in and letting Shyla make her little debut. Dare I say?
There you go.
What's shaking, folks? Come on, what do we got?
Well, come on. Someone's got to have something.
Dude,
I have a couple things.
my hand was so itchy the other day that I scratched it until it was bleeding.
Oh.
I was like, God, what the hell could the issue be? Well, Sarah bought this dishwashing detergent that's like from a spray bottle. So it's like, I thought I could use it as like hand soap because we didn't have any. And I'm pretty sure I can't. I think that's what it was.
It was too industrial strength for you.
Yeah. But only for dishes, not for hands. Even though it's Dawn, which they advertise being a good hand soap.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's some real bullshit, Dawn. You should put a warning on there.
I think is it that same one kind of up there by the sink here, that Dawn like sprayer type one.
Yep, that's exactly that.
Yeah, that shit's pretty heavy, dude.
They show in
Yeah.
the commercial, they show them washing little oil off baby ducks and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know.
Too sensitive.
Anyway. Did you see anybody here see that urban raccoons are domesticating themselves? Have you guys seen this?
I saw that yesterday.
Their snouts are getting shorter and they're learning to live more with humans and trying. Essentially, this means they're trying to become our pets. They want us to take them in and take care of them.
I'm fine with that.
It's exciting. I think I'd like to have a raccoon.
I think they're very cute. You're gonna find me out by your trash one day with stripes spray painted on me, all naked, trying to get in your house.
Again.
Yeah. Domesticate me, please.
I'll be a good boy.
Yeah, I'll be good.
We could talk about the documentary we all watched.
I did have a
Except
little
for
note
Shiloh.
about that. Shiloh was not there for the documentary, but I think she would be intrigued about
I think so too.
the
Also, I
findings.
wrote down Happy Chef. You guys remember Happy Chefs?
Oh yeah, there's one in Story City. That was the place.
It's not there anymore though, right?
I think the. Whoa.
'Cause they used to be like all.
It might be.
When you were driving down the interstate, like every exit for at least a town with more than like 5,000 people, there was a Happy Chef, right? Mm-hmm. And there'd be the dude up front.
The big, tall, happy chef. You
Yeah.
push the button, you would talk. Oh, I used to love that when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. Now they're gone.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one. Was it just an Iowa thing, or
I don't know. I don't know.
Imagine,
I should have got more
imagine
information.
Denny's, but not as nice.
Yeah.
Pretty much
Kinda
a happy
diner.
chef. Yeah.
okay? That sounds nice.
Yeah.
This is good.
That sounds nice.
This is quality. This is
We're stuck in the mud a little, but what can we say, folks? You
yeah.
know?
Do you ever think about? Well, this isn't good. Everybody's living. Everyone out there. Everyone you know. You guys. Everybody. My family. My kids. My partner. Like you don't know anyone's life. Do you ever sit down and think about that? The only life you know anything about is your own. Otherwise, people are just out there doing their own things all the time.
Yeah. It's kind of like
Isn't that insightful, Alex? Wow.
Trying to wrap my head around
fucking
it.
genius.
we got to pause the podcast for us all to let that sink in.
I know.
Let that sink in.
The depth.
That one reminds me, episodes ago, we talked about it, that word sonder, which is basically the sensation of realizing that everyone else is the main character of their life too.
Right.
You know? And at some point that clicks in people's heads, hopefully. And once you realize that, you're like, damn, you know, I thought I was the star.
Yeah. In your own life.
In your own life you are, but you're, you know, an extra,
Or in everybody else's life.
maybe supporting cast, recurring role maybe, but
I'm more of a special guest in my own life.
Where am I?
yeah, there was some guy on my way to Ankeny today just tailing me. And I was going, not to dry snitch on myself, but I was going about 10 over the speed limit. And he was just tailing me. And I actually thought of this exact thing when I was doing it, where I was like, I wonder what life he's had. You know, like, I wonder what led us to this moment right now.
Right.
And then I slammed on the brakes and killed us both.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what my new house, there's no straight way to get to it. Especially now there's a road closed right by our house. So in order to get to my house, I have to like zigzag through all these kind of back roads in Urbandale. Not back roads, rural. What the fuck am I talking about? Neighborhood
Dirt
roads,
road.
surface streets. I don't know what you want to call them. Not busy roads. And it seems like about 75% of the time there's someone behind me. And when you're going through all these twists and turns and someone is right behind you doing the exact same thing, it drives me fucking insane. Like it makes me crazy. And I'm like, I just pull over and let them go past me most of the time. And
You're
it's
like Ray
weird.
Liotta in Goodfellas. You think everyone's following.
Yeah, exactly. I can't stand it.
Yeah. There is something, unnerving kind of about it.
Yeah.
Why are you following me?
Yeah.
Why
Go
you-
somewhere else.
Why are you up on me like that?
Yeah.
Why are you turning where I'm
Or have you ever run through a yellow light that turns red and the person behind you still goes? I always look in my rear view and I'm like, God, you're a fucking asshole. You suck at driving. Even though I just did the exact same
Right.
thing. They
Do
just
as I
did it
say, not as I
slightly
do.
later than I did.
Yeah. I mean, this whole day has been cranky for me. So this is all speaking absolutely to my soul right now.
Yeah.
I had to wake up super early to do a film type job, which was fine. That was all well and good. But then I had mentioned in the elevator earlier that I heard back from like 2 different jobs that I did not get the job.
Stinks. I'm sorry
At least
for
they
you.
send you something now, but it's just this whack ass email where they're like, oh, you know, better luck next time or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck they say.
Better luck next time, asshole.
Yeah, exactly. Nice try, fucko.
You're not Arby's. You're not Arby's material.
Yes. We didn't think your resume was up to snuff for the shift manager position at Arby's.
Yes, you were aiming high. Aiming too high.
Yeah, I shouldn't have went for shift manager. I knew
Yeah.
I was reaching a little with that.
Should have applied for artificial
slicer.
processed beef slicer.
Yeah. Fry guy. That might be my future soon enough because literally right before we started the podcast, I received yet another email that I interviewed for that I did not get the position. That's 3 in one day.
Oh, that's oof.
Did they all talk to each other and be like,
Get him.
yeah, fuck this guy, man.
It's tough out there right now.
I know. And I feel pretty confident like in my resume and portfolio. And I've done a lot of work over the years. You know, I've worked large corporate job, more boutique design agency. Like I have a pretty good mixture of shit.
Yeah.
Creative directed the club too. And I guess I just don't got it like I used
Creative
to,
direct.
boys.
I mean, you ran it.
I ran that shit. Maybe I'm overqualified. That was the problem.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's why the little before it was even worse because usually they just wouldn't send you anything for these type of jobs. At least they send you the email, but it still makes me mad because I want to know why. Why wasn't it me? You know?
Would depend. Did you apply on like an aggregating website?
No, I usually go direct to their website.
Oh, okay.
I might find the listing, but then I'll go to their website
Gotcha.
boom, boom, boom.
Those I hate that. I mean, I
just want to know.
the idea of finding a new job now. I hate the idea like having to get online and just be like, oh, job listing, and then there'll be like 5,000 job listings for like one place, and it's always service. What the fuck is it? Service master or some shit.
Oh yeah,
Like all these bullshit jobs.
Kirby vacuum.
Yeah,
cleaners.
and it's like I want nothing to do with this.
I know
I
a
miss-
guy who went down this road.
I've been there. And then like where am I going with this? Oh, I miss just classifieds.
Yeah,
I know. I mean,
help wanted.
where you could just be like, it's concrete. There's a limited amount of listings, and you know they're well, except for the ones that say buy $2,500 a week selling vacuums.
Yeah.
With all the exclamation points. Like, oh, that's
You like sports?
Yeah, and then it's little AJ cutting it out of the
Yeah,
newspaper.
yeah.
Like, all right,
sounds great.
yeah. Say no more.
Yeah.
Embarrassing. Yeah.
But yeah, I just feel like there's so much hunting and pecking when it comes to looking for jobs these days. Or you get on a website and
Yeah.
they send your resume to the same place they sent 1,000 other people's resumes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stinks.
Some of these were up for a few weeks, so I feel like maybe I just got in too late. Like they had already went a fair way down the process, you know, because usually there's a couple steps, like an initial little interview,
Yeah.
then like a secondary, and then like a third kind of.
I remember doing interviews and get past the first one, they have a second one, and you're like, all right, like this is looking really good. And then you wait like a few weeks and like, we just hired someone internally.
That
Yeah.
shit, that's
Like, oh,
fucked
cool.
up.
Someone
Great.
mentioned that to me too, the internal thing, where I was like, I didn't even think about that. But that's probably
Yeah.
a lot of these people getting the jobs
Right.
because they already know them. They, you know,
Sometimes they have to post the job
They do.
and things like that.
yeah.
But after you've gone in a couple times and you're like, I'm home free.
Right.
Yeah, I was literally planning my new life after.
Of course.
After it was like the F-150.
Yeah,
situation.
F-150 style.
Yeah, it was F-150. Where I was like, damn, 85K a year. That sounds pretty. You know, I'm like, you know, I'll get us all out of hock. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna elevate this family out of poverty.
Now you're the breadwinner.
Yeah, exactly. I've usurped you, Dave. But yeah. That's what I get. That's what I get for being optimistic, you know?
For sure.
Kicking the teeth.
For sure. I just
Yeah.
like, yep, that is what you get.
That's what you get.
It was the correct response. Because no matter what, I'm always like, now I'll be in a pessimistic streak for a while, and it's just going to happen when it's going to happen. There's nothing I can do other than keep firing them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And try to stay motivated about it. I've applied to at least 8 or 9 total so far. So I'm putting the feelers out there. I'm trying. I'm knocking on doors.
Someone hire this boy.
Yes. My young mentally disabled son, AJ, would like to mow your lawn.
He needs work, okay? he does good, honest work. Give the boy a job.
I'm going to have Shyla take me around to places. Be like, yeah, this is, he's got problems, but he'll clean your garage.
He's strong.
Yeah, he's stronger than he looks, honestly. I saw him lift a baby grand piano by himself one time. But yeah, and it's weird. I mean, I'm sure at least Alex could vouch for this. Imagine if, God forbid, Black Cat just went up in flames.
Ice cream's illegal now.
Ice cream is officially illegal. Can you imagine? Just like getting out there, like
Unemployed.
I'm ruined. Yeah.
sitting down somewhere and fill it out at like a
Like, fuck you.
doing an open interview.
Give him a call. You guys want to hire me or not? Well, fuck off.
Yeah.
I don't deal with this anymore.
Yep. That would be tough.
That's a little bit what it feels like because with
Oh,
teenies,
yeah.
it was a shitload of work, more work than I would ever do in a week at like a normal 9 to 5, but also it was on our terms a little.
Yeah.
Right.
Where now it's like I'm just waiting for someone to call me to want me. I just want to be wanted.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like online dating, but worse, kind of.
Yeah.
Just swiping on all these jobs.
I don't even get to see their profile pic or anything so that I can resent them later and be like, I could have done better anyway.
What kind of jobs are you looking for?
Mainly like senior graphic designer type positions. That's about like there's
That's
certain
the problem. You're not old enough.
yeah.
For a senior. To be a senior?
You're not there yet.
Embarrassing.
I could probably take some just normal graphic designer position, but sometimes you're overqualified in that way too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sort of that's really where my experience and everything makes the most sense is about that range. So, and if it means waiting a little longer, I'd rather wait a little longer and make more money or whatever, you know, and just do some a la carte foot rubs or whatever it takes in the meantime.
Rubs.
Foot jobs.
A la carte.
Kind of build your own burrito style back rub or whatever. Not to tread on your territory, Shiloh. I apologize.
I feel like we have a different market.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be true.
Maybe. You never know. Until I pop up my booth next to yours somewhere. Big AJ's greasy rubs.
What's she going to charge? Oh, no, I beat that by 50%.
Yeah, I know. Get over here.
Undercutting Shyla.
Yeah. We used engine oil and we rub you down.
It's got vitamins and shit in it. I don't know.
Yeah. We throw some kitty litter on you before we send you out the door and dry you up.
Hog rub.
Hog rub.
Hog rub.
Maybe it is time to invest in hogwash finally. It's time to lock in.
You got time. Yep. It's just sitting there waiting for you to pick it up.
It's time to lock in.
I'm surprised somebody hasn't stole it yet.
Yeah.
Wonder if it exists somewhere.
I haven't looked recently.
I don't know if anyone's quite as smart as us when it comes to that.
Clearly, no one is.
I did have another business idea. I think this was completely trauma inspired recently, where my brain's just like, you know, not making any sense, dial up noises. But I was like, how about clothes, but for your penis? Like a little tuxedo.
Yeah. Nice.
You go on a nice date. And
Little top hat.
Yeah, you disrobe, and then it's like,
What do you think?
yeah. How do you do? You know,
Nice,
like a little
nice
t-shirt.
toasty penis warmers. Yeah.
Some turtleneck sweaters for the wintertime.
Yeah, Toll's already got one. Built in. Yeah.
True.
But yeah, I've never seen like a penis t-shirt or anything like that. You know, these are just big picture ideas. I'm throwing out.
Yeah. It's great.
Picture ideas.
Hog shirts.
Yeah.
It's not a great, doesn't quite roll off the tongue like hogwash.
Hog fits.
Hog fit.
Oh.
Pig fits. No.
And then you have a squealing, if you call it hog fits, and they go,
Nah, that's
it's
smart.
a hog's throwing a fit.
Yeah.
You know?
Or you put your soft penis in a Hulkamania tank top, and then when it gets hard, it rips it apart.
Oh, that's good.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Throw a little
That's
electric
great.
guitar around it.
Your balls are the
I
drum
am
set.
a real American. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the kind of brain CPU I've been working with.
And no one's hired you yet?
That was on my resume. I didn't put
Additional ideas. It's 10 pages of insane bullshit. Maybe leave those last 10 pages
In lieu
off.
of references, I've included a list of additional ideas.
Every single one has to do with
Don't steal.
Do not copyright.
Sign an NDA.
dick hats, dick shirts,
Just all penis.
dick
centric.
belts, dick shoes for your balls.
Ball crocks.
You got schematics and drawings and
Uggs for your
mock-ups.
nuts.
Fun little springy dick arms. That'd be fun.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
yeah. Just brainstorming,
Not bad.
just spitballing.
Not bad.
One of those
That's
things.
what I did in the interview.
Like, you ever seen those?
Let's see what kind of creative juices you guys are working with.
Yeah.
It's all penis apparel. It's harder seeing Shiloh's face the whole time.
This is not much different than it's like,
She's not back in the shadows looking down, though.
The top
Now
of
she
her
just
head
feels the
shaking.
shame on camera.
Yeah, she's like,
Got any hot business ideas, Shiloh?
"What do you got?"
all my businesses are hot.
No.
What do you want? I don't know.
Feet pics coming soon.
Good question, Alex.
Thanks.
Have you done any fun or funny or interesting copes in this last couple weeks?
Oh yeah, I put all of Dave's clothes on and
Oh, that was
watched
that was
TV.
true.
At once?
Put on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I hope you had like 30 sweatshirts on
No, I just
and
put,
20 sweatpants.
Yeah.
Like the Christmas Story kid.
And then you put on the Mountain Dew Snuggie.
No, I just went over to his house and made dinner and put on his clothes, and he had a bunch of extra toothbrushes, so I brushed my teeth, and
Of course.
they were new. He
Yeah.
like bulk bought toothbrushes recently, I guess, which was funny, but
Have you ever done that specific thing of like putting on their clothes or anything before with anyone else? I don't know if you've
I
long.
don't really know. Not really. No, I've only had. This has like been the first immediate, like close death. Maybe there's like one other that I've experienced,
Gotcha.
but no, this was a first. Just following my heart. It
Yeah.
helped. I was there because didn't know what else to do. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm sort of in a non-judgment approach to anyone else's approaches with it.
Since there's no wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
Unless you're like, don't commit crimes. But,
I did
Put
kill that
Dave's
man
clothes
over
on and I committed crimes in them.
perfect.
here. Yeah, I dressed like Dave.
Perfect alibi.
Yeah. Somehow a dead man robbed a bank.
and I checked with Kurt if he was cool with me picking out those sweaters for you guys. So that was fun. I just like
Nice.
went through his whole stash and
appreciate
picked
it.
out things thinking of you guys, and he.
I do still want the
Said-
Joy Division T-shirt as well, but
Oh.
we'll talk about that later.
We'll have to arm wrestle, but he said whatever makes people feel closer to Dave. I thought that was very sweet of him.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
So shout out to Kurt.
Well, and clothes are great too because it's like a utility thing. You can use them a lot. You know,
Yeah.
it's not something that's just going to collect dust necessarily. So you keep them.
Oh, these sweatshirts are not going to be collecting.
No, they're really not.
Next podcast, we're all in them.
Oh, yeah. That is highly possible.
Yeah.
I don't know where my bear sweatshirt went.
Oh, no. The prize
my
bear
God.
sweatshirt?
I know.
Haven't seen it in a minute.
It must be at the old house, I think. I don't know, but
We'll track it down.
well, I have to
better.
get a new one.
Gonna have to go back to
Get and go.
Get and Go. That's what it was.
There's no way Get and Go still has that.
Yeah, you might be surprised. Yeah,
I have to go to the I-80 truck stop. I bet they got something similar.
Oh yeah, I have a whole variety of
Yes.
animals.
I would happily
Dragons.
road trip with you.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Except you would think that all that the tacky stuff would be cheap, and it is not.
No, that I-80 truck stop shirt I have that I've worn on here before, I think was like $35.
Damn.
But going back to what I guess we were all just talking about, of everyone doing it their own way. Our old pal Matt Jacobson gave me that advice, and I felt like that was very helpful early on, because I was worrying that I was like, am I too distraught, not distraught enough? Like,
Buddy.
you know, like just thinking about these weird things, being like, is it going to all come crashing down one day and I just totally lose it and I'm in a rubber room? Like, you know, I just wondering about all these things. And he was like, everybody's going to do it different. And he lost someone in his life that was close to him and stuff when he was younger and all that.
I feel like a bad, like, lately when people I know have passed, I'm like, I feel like I just put it in a little compartment and say, that's over there. And and it makes me feel kind of guilty. Like I've dealt with a lot of death, and you'd think that would make you better at it. But seemingly it makes you worse. Maybe not worse, but just like less. I don't know.
So
like
if you go,
My little compartment is bigger,
it could,
and I'm more. The door has gotten larger, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
stick it in there and don't fucking think about it.
So it sounds like you haven't dealt with it. Sounds like you've
Oh,
experienced
yeah.
it and heavily not dealt with
Yeah,
it.
Maybe. Yeah.
that would be
too.
maybe part of it.
Could be. Hard
putting
to
into
say.
it
I
a
don't think
compartment and
there's
never
any way to
thinking
know.
about
Yeah.
it. That sounds.
Well, it's one of those things too, where like a well-worn track, where if you've done it once
Yeah.
for something, it's going to be easy
yeah.
to do that again and again. And I think that was something with this whole, where I actually did kind of feel like honored to be close to Dave in those times, especially like those last few months of just seeing him a lot at the hospital and watching what he was going through, because it did make me feel like at least I was in it. I wasn't like running from it or something,
Right,
you
yeah.
know, which would have, at least in my head, been more likely for me to do when I was younger.
Right.
I think I would have just avoided it at all cost. I would have hesitated to go to the funeral, like, you know, just to not feel any of those things.
I apologize, but
Did you fart?
no, I burped. And
Oh.
I ate a Cajun po' boy earlier, and I was like,
A poorly reviewed Cajun po' boy.
yes.
Well, let me hit that vape before you burp on it. Oh.
It's running. The juice is loose.
But I said this to Shyla, but Dave was a guy, you know, I said from in my eulogy at his funeral that he really was like a big brother to me, because my older brother loved the guy, but he was in a lot of trouble when we were younger. He wasn't there to guide me on anything. And then
Right.
Dave sauntered into my life and was able to help me kind of through my later 20s and now into my 30s and stuff. And I feel like even this was like a giant lesson that obviously I wish we wouldn't have had to learn. But but even that, like even in his departure, he was like, I'm going to show you not only how to like die with dignity, but also that loss is a part of the whole thing too. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, thanks for nothing, Dave. Not to get too sad or whatever, but to me,
I
it doesn't
thought
feel
this was
sad.
Sadcast. That's why
Yeah.
I signed up for this.
That's
I
true.
thought it was
Right.
Sadcast. What the fuck?
Sorry, you know, we're trying to work in some stuff, you know, I don't know.
Dial it up more.
Because you were obviously super present in it too. I mean, was that, I don't know if goal is the right word, but just wanting to be there, be in it with him kind of thing?
Yeah, when he told me he was sick at the beginning of this year, I kind of made a commitment to him to work with him through it, and it's my special interest and something that I want to do is work with people. And like, you know, at the time it wasn't looking like hospice, and we were calling it like convalescence doula, and kind of just that I would help them whatever it looked like. And then it turned into very much like this is not a convalescent situation. This is a death situation. So,
But there was even sparks of hope where it was like, okay, maybe it's
Yeah.
going to be all right, you know?
yeah.
That's honestly some of like the hardest
Yeah.
parts of it was the ups and downs
Yeah.
of it, the non-linear fashion.
Yeah. But so, yeah, that was my plan.
Nice.
I told him I'd watch him die.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch you.
My God, yes. Sing me a song.
Yeah. It's but it's a nice thing, you know, for you to do, for anyone to do, I feel like. That granted, I lived close to the hospital, so that probably helped a little bit too. But I just felt like the worst thing would just be to be alone through that whole thing, because
Oh, yeah.
walking to see Dave in the hospital, you walk by a lot of rooms that never had guests. And some of that might not be their fault. Maybe just everyone in their life's already gone or something.
Right.
But I was just like, you know, I assumed he would do that for me. Be hilarious if he wouldn't have. He'd just been like,
I'm going to Liquorland. I'll see you Thursday, maybe.
I'm heading to Liquor Lovers in Ankeny.
You hire me to do it.
Yeah. But it is it's a little lit a little fire in me as well too, of just, you know, I talked about this on the way to Fort Dodge for that hot comedy show I did. Did 18 minutes, no big deal. I was supposed to do 20, but whatever. Burned through it a little faster than I thought. But what were we talking about? On the on the ride up, we were talking just about the whole Dave situation, in that, and this is in no way to like besmirch his life choices or anything like that, but he did everything he was supposed to do. He went to college, like, had good jobs, did all those things. And then I watched him retire from accounting, which was really exciting.
Yeah.
Because he was miserable most of the year because of accounting, especially
Right.
after doing it so long. And then he was about to start this whole next chapter of his life, which was going to be, you know, comedy club mogul, I guess.
Right.
Baseball card aficionado, whatever. Bourbon collector. And and he didn't get to like really do much of that. And I was like, you know, it reminds me a little bit of the McGrain Carpentry Incorporated and stuff, where even if it's just a hobby or whatever it is, like, don't wait to start chipping away at it if you want to do
Right.
it.
I got a big idea for a thing for Black Cat.
Oh, I'm listening.
I'm not telling you. It's a surprise.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Is
we'll
it an ice
see.
cream rickshaw? Because
That'd be actually kind of cool.
That is a great idea.
Like-
But wouldn't you have to ride it everywhere?
yeah, just around the sculpture garden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alexis heard me talk about it.
Maybe venture into
Sick of
East
it.
Village occasionally. That'd be kind of cool, though.
That would be very cool.
Because they used to have, I mean, at least in movies and stuff, I would see like a pedal bike with an ice cream
Oh,
cooler
yeah,
on
they have
the
all
front.
different types.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You could do that. I don't know what the permits are like on that, but we can figure that out later.
Yeah.
The paperwork. Yeah. But that even that felt like one of those big lessons of it too, is that not that he expressed regret of being an accountant or whatever, but I could just tell he was bummed that he didn't get to do like all these things he was about to do
Yeah.
after retiring from
Yeah.
his regular guy job, you know?
Yeah. That stinks.
Yeah. I agree. That's why I was like, you know. Because some part of me, I guess in the blender of feelings and depression, I was like, I think I'll just never do comedy again. I'll just, you know, fuck everything, basically. I'll just get a regular job and no one will ever hear from me again. Full isolation. But I don't think that's the move.
No, I don't think so.
Nah.
That would have been my little cupboard thing, like you were talking about for yourself.
Right.
That would have been like, too painful. Put it there.
Yeah. I'm avoidant. As Shyla pointed out however many episodes ago.
Attachment style stuff. Yeah. She's always diagnosing.
Diagnosis cast.
Yeah. Avoidant attachment. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
So what does that mean, Shyla?
Don't.
It probably applies to everyone on this podcast.
Yeah. disorganized
High five.
attachment.
Yeah.
Can you at least let us know what that is?
It's no problem. And
Okay.
it's totally workable.
Cool.
What else?
How
What
was
else?
Fort Dodge?
Fort Dodge by the end was pretty good. I've only ever been to Fort Dodge one other time, which is kind of surprising because it's not that far from Boone.
There's no reason to go to Fort Dodge.
Correct. Yeah, even Boone was like, Fort Dodge. Wow. Dirty Dodge.
It's where Sarah is from.
Yeah. I'm sure
would
Fort Dodge
agree.
has things to say about Boone as well. I have no doubt. But yeah, I only been there once to, this is not surprising at all, watch a MMA fight in a parking lot.
Sounds right.
Sounds about right.
That's why you go to Fort Dodge.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So we get there, and it was a nice little car ride. I'd mentioned this before, but there ain't much better than road tripping with some friends to go do something, and you have something to do wherever you're going, you know?
And there's nothing much worse than road tripping with somebody you don't like.
Correct. Luckily, it was Jacobson and Bolver,
Yeah.
two fun guys to talk to.
Nice.
We got there, and the venue, a cute little brewery, seemed a pretty good setup for comedy and everything. I was looking forward to it. And I was excited because I've only done anything close to 20 minutes like one time ever. So it was a big deal for me. I was excited just to see if I could even get there. I knew I had lots and lots of material, but that's different than a cohesive set.
Did you guys all do 20? Or was there
It was pretty close to that. Yeah, I think Kilbride maybe did like 10 up top as a host. Bolver did 15 to 20. Jesse Verba, I think, did like 10 to 15. Me, like, supposed to be 20. Not quite. And then I think Matt Jacobson did like 30.
Okay.
So it was all kind of like, you know, bigger sets.
Yeah.
But we get there. I'm all excited. Worked out my little notes all day. Scheming, plotting, red string connecting ideas. Various penis jokes. Whiteboards all over my walls. But right as I sit down on the couch at the venue, there was already two guys there. One of them was, I would guess, 55 years old, shit-faced drunk, wearing a dragon t-shirt.
Awesome.
I saw a quote about this.
Yes.
I meant to like it.
Yeah. And then another guy, a little bit younger, but he was just chiefing a weed vape, offering it to everyone, kept forgetting he had offered it to people. And we were like, no, we're good. We got to go on stage. He'd, 4 minutes later, and he was drinking hefty craft brews, probably getting pretty wasted.
Oh, yeah.
But I sat down next to the slightly younger guy, and within like 4 words of a sentence, he was saying the N-word to me.
Oh.
Hi-oh.
But in like a...
Like in the context of jokes?
Yeah, well, just more like as if it was a part of his vernacular naturally, like,
Right.
what's up, my
Okay.
blank,
Cool.
Which he did say to me.
A white guy from Fort Dodge?
Oh, yeah. And I was this close to him. I got a good look at him. I was like, I don't think he's, light skinned or something like that. I was like, no. So that was an interesting start. And then they started like poking fun at some of the other comedians. Just those classic guys of like, so you guys think you're pretty funny. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's your joke. You're so funny. I could get up there if I wanted. Just all the classic
Yeah.
shithead conversations. And then, unsurprisingly, right as the show started, Kilbride's on stage, and the dragon shirt guy yells out, "Show us your tits!" Just
God.
all the things you don't want to have happen. And Matt Jacobson, to his credit, he's got a little. He went like stern stepdad on this guy and was like, "No." Like turn around in his chair. No. And they chirped up a few more times, but each comedian kind of had their little way of dressing them down for a second. And then I think in between acute alcoholism and getting shit talked, they kind of piped down by the end of the show, and it was a nice little show.
Nice. I heard you dropped a line. Do you want to share it? Or should I share it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you share it.
I remember it. I read it once on Facebook from a guy that we all know.
Steel Trap.
Something to the effect of, who would have guessed the 50-year-old in the dragon T-shirt was going to ruin the show?
Yes.
Or the drunk 50-year-old.
Yeah, drunk 50-year-old in a dragon t-shirt, which is what I said to him off stage.
I thought you said it on stage.
No, I was on stage. Yeah,
nice,
sorry.
nice.
Yeah. I was on stage and I said that. And that seemed to shut him up for a little while. And then I think they just got so fucked up that their brain stopped working.
Sounds like it didn't work that well to begin with.
Nope. But, yeah. Safe to say Fort Dodge did not disappoint.
Very nice.
White guy saying the N-word. I was like, checks out.
Man.
There was a black guy there. I was just like, what's going on? And I'm sitting on the couch with the guy. Like I just sat down and he happened to, it was a long couch like that. And I'm like, now I'm going to get knocked out by association because I'm sitting next to this guy, you know? So I went up and got a Diet Pepsi for a while.
Nice.
Mulled around.
Smart.
Yeah. But it was sorry, I keep dropping the vape.
It doesn't poorly. It's design flawed.
Yeah. But after watching, lots of my friends and people at Teehees do longer sets and always kind of living sort of Fast and Furious style, living my life 5 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
Comedically. It was cool just to, at the end of a set, look down and have almost 20 minutes and be like, I was talking that whole time and people were laughing for some of it. So.
Nice.
Yeah. That felt like a benchmark for me in my stand-up life where I was like, I could technically say I did that.
Mm-hmm. Big step up.
Yeah. Because you two have already done like headlining sets probably many, many times at this point, and so has Sam.
Not that many times, but
I think I have once.
Like a true 45 or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I mean, I want to at least start heading in that direction stand-up wise, trying to be more like a feature or something.
right.
I don't know about like Funny Bone or anything, but just, having more material,
Yeah, for sure.
being comfortable doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yep.
Yep.
Was there? Did you have anything specific you wanted to say on the podcast about the sad cast?
Yeah. The diagnosis.
I feel like we're not being sad enough.
No, I had no expectations. I just
Okay.
What
do you think about aliens being real?
Yeah, cool. That's great. I think that's awesome.
We watched a documentary about it.
Yes.
I would suggest everyone watch it.
It was an impressive documentary.
And the first half, I was like, holy shit. They're like straight up being like, yep, they're real. Might as well believe it. And then the second half, it was a bunch of dumbass Republicans. And I was like, come on now. I mean, it was like that one dude, I forget his name.
Tim Burchett, probably.
Yeah, that was him. I was like, you suck. Don't.
I know it is. It is troubling where the dumbest of the dumb Republicans are the ones who are really on board with this. I'm like, ooh, maybe this is all wrong then.
Well, Harry Reid. I mean, it's not just that they're Republican. It was like Tim Burchett. That guy's a fucking moron. So, but it was a bipartisan group, and there was like quantum physicists and shit being like, yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
I've seen it, and you're like, oh, and the guys that are like, yeah, the orbs float above our nuclear warheads, and then they stop working. Like, oh, and this has happened multiple times. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I would say the sheer lineup of credible people who were willing to go on record that are like actively in the government or were some admiral in the Navy, things that can be verified compared to like an Ancient Aliens or something.
Right.
I would say it was like the most impressive lineup of people, and it didn't seem to like play with clever editing to make people seem like they were saying things that they hadn't, or nothing like that.
Yeah, they're making big claims, and they were saying we have ships and we have bodies, and it's been going on for 80 years plus, and
that we're not the top of the food chain on Earth.
Yeah,
and I like that they explored the theory that maybe they're in the ocean.
Yeah,
which is a fascinating.
We haven't explored 80% of the ocean, so. They basically said, I mean, there was a chunk in there where they're like, that's probably, they're like, if you're going to hide.
They kind of went out of their way to be like, maybe don't worry about space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're going in the wrong direction.
Right.
Maybe look in the mountains and in the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. When you think about it, it kind of makes sense, considering I mean, I know we haven't explored the farthest reaches of space, but you figured we'd see something. I mean, we're able to zoom in on planets pretty good with our.
Well, they also
telescopes.
said, which is convenient for the documentary, but they're like, if things with this great of technology want to hide, they can. Basically, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, good.
And the ocean would be a good place to hide.
Yeah,
Because it is, I mean, the blue planet, as they say.
Right.
It's very much its own thing, and we can't just like run up in there
right.
like we own the place.
And I keep seeing people online. They're saying, "Oh, Trump is about to come out with the information that the aliens are real." I'm like, and we've been saying that for a long time. Like Trump's gonna be the one to do it. He's crazy enough. Blah blah blah. And
If they were,
maybe, but
if what they were,
he's saying a lot of things right now,
Right.
so that's not even helpful. Maybe at this point.
and if the stuff they're saying in the documentary is to be believed, whereas like they keep the stuff even from presidents
Yeah.
if they feel like they should, and I feel like if there's one president to keep this stuff from,
No kidding.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't tell this idiot, please.
That was something I thought Marco Rubio actually did a good job of explaining, was basically just how people can come and go in all sorts of these positions.
Right.
And there's people 3 or 4 layers deep into these organizations
That are lifers.
that are lifers.
They're
that
not
are like,
elected. They're just working a job.
Yep.
yeah, and they've been there for a long time. And it's like, well, what's the net positive of us letting someone who's only going to be here for 3 years in this job
Right.
know about, the alien that we got
Right.
in the back?
We got chained up in the basement.
Yeah, like it's sort of a need to know basis thing. And, feel how you want about Rubio. The only thing I remember from him is the shaky water thing.
Right.
Yeah, that's literally the
Nervous
only-
at a debate.
Yeah. But beyond that, I thought he explained that well.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he seemed. It was pre-Trump Rubio on this documentary. So
They've been putting
also, it was
together
called
for
The
a long
Age
time.
of Disclosure on Prime. If anybody wants to watch it,
It was definitely worth the watch.
for
Yeah,
sure.
it was well done. Like I told you guys, I'm like this. None of this was new to me. This is like basically everything I've been reading online for the last 5 years distilled
Right.
down into a really good documentary. And you're like, yeah, that's a compelling case they put forward.
Yeah,
Do you think if they showed like video or picture of an alien at this point with AI and everything that people can generate, do you think anyone would even believe it?
Yeah,
That-
if it was released by someone in the government that says this is real, we're all on board. Like everyone, the president, we all know this is real. We have chain of command for all this shit. We've had this for 50 years or whatever, and this is real. Everyone, there'll be people that are like, well, they'll never believe it. But yeah, I don't know how you get anyone to believe anything anymore. So
Yeah, I just wonder.
there was also that rumor on things I watch on TikTok for a while now that if things start going really bad for Trump, they're going to say that aliens are here.
I mean, how much worse can it get?
That's true. That's true. But this documentary did come out kind of when the shit is truly is hitting the fan for him
Yeah.
more so than normal. So, yeah, I've even seen people like Trump supporters on my way home from work have many of there's always a few houses with all their signs up. They ain't up anymore.
Aw.
But I was in Knoxville today, and there's a house with this ultra MAGA sign in their front yard, and I'm like, they still got that up. So hasn't hit everybody, obviously.
I mean, there are people from Boone that somehow we wind up being friends on Facebook who are still beating the drum.
Oh, yeah.
For it. There's nothing you could say. You could literally be like, Trump decapitated a baby live on television today.
Right.
And they'd be like,
Well, when the whole
was the baby an illegal alien?
well, there's a whole facet of this group that their whole thing was Democrats and the elite are all pedophiles. And I was like, actually, the main one was your guy.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he was like number 2 of all of them.
And he
They're
was
like,
giving
"No."
sloppy toppy to all of them.
Yeah. I was like, well, I don't believe you. Like, but you believed all this stuff with no proof whatsoever. And now that there is, it's just so dumb. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, living through truly stupid times is a little hard on the brain.
The cognitive dissonance is strong. Yeah. The force is very strong right now. Well, what do you think about aliens, Shyla? You on board?
We're back.
Yeah. You on board with the aliens?
Yeah, I've probably met some.
Nice.
Yeah.
No further questions. Back to my penis clothes.
Now the tracksuit for the penis, that's
Whoa.
that's top. That's what we're
Hell yeah. The Christmas sweaters are coming out on Thursday.
limited edition.
I can't believe it's going to be here so soon.
I know it's Thanksgiving week. That's my brain is having a hard time figuring out. Like we're about to. It's going to be fucking Christmas time real quick here. I got to get my head on straight. Too much going on.
Time to lock in.
Your boy this guy turns 44 tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow. That's right. I was thinking about that yesterday.
44 years young.
That's when it all comes together. 44.
Yeah. Yep, 44. It sounds right. Sounds like things are really going to change at 44.
That's when you hit your prime.
I did say things would change at 42. Things really, really changed at 42. A lot.
I'm pretty sure Shyla thought she was going to be 40 for a while, didn't you? Recently, or
Oh yeah, I thought I was turning 39 this year. So,
But she was
it's
wrong.
my last year. of 30.
Are we supposed to talk about your age on the podcast?
I don't care.
mean,
Like, I
good.
mean, I don't
Good
think
for
I'd
you.
come on this podcast thinking I want to not talk about anything, but so I don't know. Like, what do you mean? But
I shouldn't have brought up a lady's age. I apologize.
She didn't mind.
Well, we'll see how.
I'm 38, you guys.
38. It goes by fast, man. It goes by fast. Wouldn't you say?
It does. The difference between being in your 30s and 40s, I figure I'm about to be 50.
God.
Ugh. Gross.
When you get in your 30s, you're like, okay, like I'm an adult. Like you get into the rhythm of being like, okay, I'm like, then the years going into your 30s, you're like, all right, like, got it. You know,
Yeah.
by the time you're into your 30s, like, all right, 40s, all right. And then once you get into your 40s and they keep going, you're like, oh, so we just keep doing this. I have to fucking come up with dinner every fucking night still. I have to wash my... It's just the same old shit for another decade. You're like, okay, so that's just getting old. It's like, you just keep on doing shit.
Well, have you ever seen that? There's a dude that runs down like the parts of your life. He's on everything. I forget his name, but he actually said your 50s is when you actually become your happiest.
Yes.
So
I'm pretty
you have
happy
that to
about
look forward to,
Yeah.
where you like settle in and kind of enjoy your life.
I
It
do
won't be true
feel-
for me because I will still have young children. And
That's a
will
caveat.
be, yeah. So it'll be more like my 60s probably. And men in my family generally don't live that long, so smooth sailing.
The old SS Toll. Full steam ahead.
The best month and a half of your life.
But no,
I have an inkling that Toll will be like Keith Richards, where despite everything he has done, he will outlive everybody. You know?
yeah.
I'll be eating protein bars, trying to go to the gym, and I'll drop dead at 39 and a half years old from a massive coronary or something. Toll live to be 99.
And I'll still be mainlining diet caffeine-free Pepsi.
Yeah.
The hard stuff.
Yeah. That won't happen, AJ.
I hope not, but you never know.
I do
When that
need
guy
to-
was tailing me today, I was like, maybe he's just going to take me out,
Oh,
you know? And it could.
glad he didn't.
Me too. I do want to live, which I didn't
Same.
always want to, really. I was like, I think I'd be fine if we just wrap this up at some, you know, in my 20s or something, where I was like, I just don't care. I think I did care. It was more of a giant coping mechanism of caring a lot about being afraid to die and being like, it's nothing, man. You know? And now I'm like, no, I mean, it's a precious, cool thing to have, and hanging out with friends is cool. Telling jokes, doing a podcast.
Especially one as lively as this one.
That's right.
The gabagool.
The soundboard always saves it.
Ooh,
Yeah. You know,
yeah.
especially if it's all just, inky blackness after this, you might as well live it up, enjoy it, have some fun, Drink a caffeine diet Pepsi every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
I will. Yeah.
Shiloh
It has-
sorry.
Oh, you go ahead.
I was going to say Shiloh had a great, very funny idea of having a custom-made urn for Dave that looks like a Diet Mountain Dew bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
That's not a bad idea.
That is a good idea.
Or just use a regular Diet Mountain Dew bottle.
Yeah. Save some cash.
Yeah.
Why did we have this made?
Yeah.
It looks exactly like a Diet Mountain Dew bottle.
Oh, it's custom fabrication.
Yeah.
We hired only the McGrain Specialty Carpentry. Yeah. Do you think you all would be cremated?
Oh, yeah.
Do cremated, or I like the thing where you can get wrapped up and be part of the roots of a tree.
Right. Like the sustenance for
Yeah.
a tree. Be crazy if somehow it grew and like your skeleton was all like intertwined in it somehow.
That maybe bonsai me into a tree. That'd be fucking sweet.
That would be cool.
That'd be awesome. Because I've learned, I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast, but turns out you can like bonsai anything.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's
Trim it up.
You ever had, we had a tree growing up in my yard that we had the chain around it for our dog when she was a pup. And then we just left the chain on there because we're responsible McGrains,
Of course.
And as the years went on, then there was just this tree with a chain hanging out of it.
Like it grew.
It grew right over the chain.
Weird.
And there was a big hole. Like at first there was like a cutout, and then eventually it just grew
Smoothed
over
over.
the chain, and there was a chain hanging out of the tree.
Life finds a way.
So if that was my skeleton, that'd be sweet.
That would be kind of cool. Yeah.
Creepy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a branch come right out of my crotch.
Of course.
Hilarious.
Of course.
Pretty funny.
People carve it up.
Check
Have
out.
another branch coming out the back.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Oh,
It's a good idea.
It's been a podcast full
marketing
of lots
is.
of good ideas.
lots of good ideas.
Now that I think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
I think I will be cremated. I think
probably
that's the
will, too.
move. Even, I just don't like the idea of being buried in like a box like that.
Yeah, burn this fucking thing up.
It's also
Put it in the ground for what?
insane. The amount of money that they expect from people after they're dead to
Yeah.
be buried is outrageous. And coffins are like, look at this solid metal box
Yeah.
that you will be buried in for eternity. What a fucking waste.
And it'll almost immediately fill up with water, and you'll be floating there, disgusting in a pile of shit. Like, it's just so stupid.
Yeah.
Well, not only
It's
they have
kinda
like
gross.
the sarcophagus and
Oh yeah.
the casket, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, why is this? My grandma was buried in a pine box with rope handles, and I was
That's
like,
what I'm talking about.
That's kind of cool.
I tell Angela, just throw me in like a washing machine box and put me on the corner. Don't tell anyone.
I told Sarah to chop
Get one
me
of
up.
those big pickup stickers you have to get from Price Chopper.
Put like 18 stickers.
yard
on it.
waste.
Those bright pink stickers.
Bring it full circle and have her get rid of you on Craigslist.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Free mystery box.
Yes.
You must haul.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Vikings had it right. You just burn it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, dust to bust. That's what my tombstone will say. No, it won't. I probably won't have a tombstone, I imagine.
A little memorial thing,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, something. I guess that'd be kind of nice, like something.
They put in that paupers field that we saw at Woodland Cemetery where all the poor people just got their bodies tossed into a field. And there's so many there. They're like, do not dig even 2 inches in here. You're going to hit a bone. We don't know who it is. And they all died a long time ago.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You can bury me with the
Stacked
friendless
up
children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we took that little graveyard tour, like in October, you learn that like 100 years ago or so, like the death biz has changed a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
And like what it was to die and what the whole process was a whole different thing back then. But people were, I mean, if I could make a meal out of that fucking dead person, you know, like, oh, we're going to go visit them every weekend. We'll go to their little plot and we'll have dinner and have a little party and we'll go there like the whole family would meet up at the mausoleum and just chill out and have parties and shit.
Americans these days do not deal with death or aging very well at all.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a first world problem thing where we just feel like we should have enough money to not have to deal with this death bullshit.
I don't know. But we don't respect our elders that much, and nobody deals with death very well, and we don't really talk about it.
It's very compartmentalized here, kind of like
guilty
what
of
you're
that.
talking about,
Yeah.
where the like nursing homes and stuff. When I worked at one, you could see that with a lot of those people, you know, that they were just, we don't want to deal with it
Discarded.
anymore.
Yeah.
Grandpa's not fun anymore. You guys take care of him.
Yeah.
All right.
They're hanging out with the stoner cook at the nursing home.
Yeah.
And we did hang out, so some of them were pretty cool, actually. Yeah, and I respect the some of the like Asian and Latino traditions of like everyone lives in the house kind of thing.
Right.
It sounds like a fucking nightmare, you know, growing up as an American, because it's just not how people really do it around here. But it helps with raising the kids. It helps with
I think it's
everything.
changing because people don't have any money. So
Yeah, people are getting a lot of
living at home till you're
roommates these days.
30 plus ain't no thing anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Right.
I'm going to tell my mom that next time I see her.
Yeah. I'm moving back in.
Yeah. It's not really that big of a deal anymore.
What would she'd probably be happy.
Yeah, it's funny how she couldn't wait for us to get out of
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, like waiting for us to get out high school time. But once we were gone for a while, it was always like, when you coming back? When you coming
Yeah,
to see?
in your early to mid 20s, when you start to like your parents again and they start to like you again, that's then they're like, come on, we
Yeah.
want to see you.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
yeah,
funny.
that's right. I'm an adult now. I'm going to drink a beer in front of you and swear.
Yeah.
I'm 27.
Yeah.
I'm 50 years old.
I'm 50 years old. I'm going to be me.
Yeah. I mean, this is probably a hack dream at this point, but I loved like a compound situation where it was like some plot of land and my mom had a house not far away. Just maybe
Right.
not the same house, you know.
My
That's
my dream is for the comedy scene to have like a big plot of land somewhere.
Little commune.
And, there'll be different size houses there, of course, but we'll all live like a little just.
You'll
down
all
the
be
road from each
based
other.
on how funny you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every year it changes.
Yeah.
We have to reshuffle it.
Yeah. You get the castle.
It's a good idea.
It's nice. What's your thoughts on communes, Shiloh?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice. When I lived in Los Angeles, like a lot of the Latino friends that I had over there, they all had like that kind of situation where the grandparents like help raise the kids of
Right.
the youngest generation and stuff. And it's a family affair.
Right. I think there's chimps, some whales, like the smarter whales, and humans are the only animals where females essentially live after their childbearing years because they live longer than males, at least in humans, because they're there essentially to teach, to pass on knowledge and take care of their grandchildren, I guess, evolutionarily.
That's interesting.
So it's kind of interesting.
Huge if true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. So most other animals, they just will die.
You can bear. I mean, yeah, they would
birth,
die once they'd be childbearing their whole life essentially.
Gotcha.
But then with some of the longer living mammals, like where it would seem like they don't, like when the only goal as animal, I think elephants too maybe also do this. We're like, but they all have like matriarchal societies to some degree, and that, you know, the older that can't still reproduce are there to still help and serve a purpose.
Yeah. Old people definitely serve a purpose. Even as a little kid, I loved like my grandparents and stuff. I thought they were so funny and like just cool and kind of scary, but like, you know, it's like that's like the respect, the fear, you know. I think that's okay to have for your elders when you're a young whippersnapper, you know.
Right.
You never talked back to grandma
Yeah.
ever.
No.
And she didn't, you know, she didn't never threaten you or anything. You just knew. Don't try.
Yeah.
Grandma stands on business. Yeah, they're just cool. I mean, how could they not be interesting? They've lived a whole ass life, you know?
Yeah.
When you're like a kid too, you're just like, look at these fucking old people. What's their deal? Like stupid old people. You're like, you can't even fathom that they were once a young person doing wild, dumb, crazy. You're just like, they're just lame old people. Look at them. How'd they end up looking like that? Stupid.
Yeah. I'll never get old. Fast forward me losing my hair at 17. God damn it. Yeah, almost like that Sonder thing too, of that was an awakening type moment for me as well. Even just for my parents of being like, oh wow, my mom was like out in these streets at one point.
Yeah.
You know, like going out to get a malt with a guy or whatever.
Going to the sock hop.
Yeah, whatever she was up to.
Getting impregnated in the back of a car.
Yeah.
Marrying my dad.
Yeah. That is correct. Outside of a Golden Corral somewhere. Or maybe a Happy Chef. I mean, who knows?
Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how long they were around.
I bet they were around in 91.
I would. Oh, yeah.
Or 90, I guess.
For sure. I know they were. I was at one.
Yeah.
I did.
My dad?
That would be a twist.
That would be that'd make my year.
What a twist.
I just start bawling for 5 minutes. What?
I never had the heart to tell you.
It's all a setup.
Yeah. Your mom was a smoke show, bro. What can I say? She was a cutie. She had a kind of like Toll has. She had that little Cruella de Vil stripe.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
I interviewed my grandma when I was in grade school, in like 7th or 8th grade, for some school project where you had to interview an older person. And I went in, I was like, I don't want to do this. Like we were close enough, but not that close. And I was like, but it was fascinating. And then I remember it clicking and being like, holy shit. Old people are people too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
and meanwhile, they're like 7th graders are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I find myself like being amazed at the patience of all the older people I've had in my life, because it must be so annoying to be like have already been a child, grown up and everything, and then watch a child act like you don't know shit about anything.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That must be so fucking annoying.
I think about this a lot. I think about, yeah, it is. And I think about the way I acted, and I was pretty good for the most part, but yeah, you just no respect, but you're designed to, at like about 13, you're like, fuck my parents. I do what I want.
I got it all figured out.
I can't die.
I run
do
this
whatever
house.
I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you don't let me, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're holding me back from greatness.
You're just old and lame.
Yeah.
Yep. I wanted to set stuff on fire in the woods. You have to let me.
All my other friends get to jerk off with each other. Why can't I? Now the kids probably don't even have to deal with that because they have phones and shit.
Right.
Back in my day, somebody, you know,
Uh-oh.
you had to hope someone had a tape or like a magazine somewhere,
Yeah.
and you all had to just kind of share it.
I found mine in the woods.
Well, you were one of the lucky
I
ones, my
was one of
friend.
the lucky ones.
Did you take it out of the woods, or did you whack off in the woods?
I took it out of the woods.
Gave it a nice home.
Yeah, I didn't just pop. I'm like, oh, porn in the woods. Oh, down with my pants.
Yeah.
Just immediately, just right where you find it.
Yeah. And I did it old school, like kindergarten pee style. Pants all the way
Yeah.
down to the ground.
Pants and underwear
Yeah.
all the way down.
Yep. It was great.
You ever find any porn in the woods, Sam?
Yes.
Nice. Mm-hmm. I had a feeling he had.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Porn in the woods.
Tale as old as time.
Yeah. What's the? If you don't mind me asking you, Shyla, was there much curiosity on the lady side, like as young people when it came to porno? Did girls have tapes and they'd all hang out? And
Did you guys play Cracker?
yeah, soggy biscuits. You know, or was it just like knowing it existed, but whatever?
Nothing's really coming to mind.
That makes
Doesn't
sense.
stand out that much. No.
Yeah.
We had our,
Me too.
I just had dragon books. So I didn't.
All right. You were
There was,
sexually
I was not included.
literate. You like the literature type.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
I mean,
sense.
that's yeah.
Young boys are just bloodhounds for porn. They just sniff it out. Like it's a part of their nature, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think girls are curious in a different way. They don't need to like see all the bits.
Yeah,
as
they don't
much,
need
probably.
the visual maybe as much.
Yeah.
I think my
I would
first
guess.
encounter was like a story, like a written erotica, not like
yes.
video. You know,
Do you remember what it was?
I do, because it was
Care to share?
my AIM name was taken again for reasons, and I think I was looking myself up, and I found that was the name of the erotica. So I was like,
Taken again.
sure, I will. This.
And just reading through, and you're like, I feel a little flush. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. I've read some cool, horny stuff too.
Yeah.
AJ's bragging.
I've read some stuff. Yeah, I remember on, I don't know if it's still a functional porno site, but XNXX was a big website in my life. You ever hear about this website?
I have heard about it.
Yeah, I mean it's just a standard porno, but yeah, I was like a little intimidated by like the visual elements because some of that, you know, when you're a young guy, like this is pretty intense shit. You know? It's pretty hardcore.
I don't have the architecture in my brain for this.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
But I'm going to stuff it in there anyway.
But sometimes I would be like, this is too much, you know, and I would go to the. Basically, it was like a blog post. Like people could write their own shit, and I'd read that. And some of them were pretty bad. Even as a kid, I was like, "You need to,
Yeah, work on your English. Yeah.
you need to edit this a little or something." But I'd read those when I wanted to like kind of cleanse the palate, reset the baseline.
After watching some horrific video,
Yeah.
you're like, well, that was not, I don't know what to make of that.
Yeah, because I remember early on being like, "Yeah, I don't know if scared would be the right word, but sort of like, you know, seeing everything
Right.
for the
Yeah,
first
it's
time.
just something.
It's a lot to wrap
Yeah.
your head around."
Yeah. I remember genuinely, and I've said this on the podcast before, but seeing the first Playboy I saw was probably the first thing I ever saw. And from the back, I was at a kid's house who was younger than me, but I was still only in like probably third or fourth grade. And I was like, what? Why is that girl taking a hairy poop? You know? That's what I thought. So
And he thinks that to this day.
Yeah.
Why is she taking a hairy poop? Yeah. Playboy probably would be a decent introduction, mainly because it
that's
wasn't
where
like
you should
hardcore.
go.
Yeah.
And I've said this but my mom found magazines under my bed in high school, I think. She's like, if you get rid of those, I will get you a subscription to Playboy. I was like, absolutely not.
This is entrapment.
yeah.
This is entrapment.
Prized
Yeah,
possessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The swank stays, Mom. It's the Christmas edition.
Yeah. What was she doing looking underneath your mattress anyway? Doing a little recon, I guess.
Yeah.
They are snoopy. Moms. Don't get me started.
But at a certain point, how much do you really want to know about your teenage son?
Yeah.
I would be more like, you know what?
He's gross, and
Yeah.
we'll just leave it at that.
yes.
I know. I don't need the
Yeah.
details of the
Yeah.
grossness. I already know.
Yeah. I just saw a thing, how accurate, I don't know, but it was the headline. The title was essentially having sons decreases your cognitive ability over time. Like it makes you dumber, essentially.
Just being around them.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Yeah, it seems right. Grateful for daughter life.
Girl dad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm shooting for a daughter if I ever have a kid. I think the girl seemed to, I mean, according to Ian Pope, his son's a goddamn maniac.
Well, yeah. My mom straight up said that I was an easy boy as far as she could tell. You know, she was like, you were pretty laid back and whatever.
Boy joy.
Easy. And she said I was still worse than my sisters by a long shot. So,
I think even your sister Gillian said as much.
yeah.
That she was like, the girl was so easy compared to
Oh,
the
yeah.
boys.
Yeah. Said that I heard that last night. In fact, I was at my sister's for her birthday celebration.
Maybe it comes up a lot then.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they were like, we didn't have to worry about, my older niece.
But these boys.
But the nephews, lock them up.
Yeah.
Good now, though. Good boys.
Good honest boys. Mm-hmm. Just like us.
That's right.
Good honest boys.
Saying terrible shit on a podcast. Like, maybe this time I won't say anything terrible.
Yeah, we're just going to talk about Dave and be sad.
Yeah. But if there's not enough talking, I just shit out of my mouth.
I don't want to say I learned it from watching you, but I think I learned it from watching you. That's where my penis tuxedo came from.
Yes.
Just got to throw them out there.
Yeah. Temporary dick tattoos. Or like a shrinky dink temporary dick tattoo. You put it on your hard dick. Doesn't look like anything. And then when it shrinks, some kind of magical illustration.
Yeah.
It's a sailboat.
Yeah. What is it going to be?
It's Starry
We'll find
Night,
out.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Mm-hmm. I like that. What I don't like is our friend Dave no longer being with us.
Yeah.
That's what you call a transition in the business. Mm-hmm. But in many ways, he's with us, and I encourage everyone to enjoy that last episode with him, and many of the episodes that he was piping in and arguing with Toll. That's the thing I'll probably miss the most.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a great guy and a great legacy,
Yeah.
and sure gonna miss him. You know.
Yeah. I hope
And
none
with
of
that,
this.
no,
Sorry.
what were you gonna say?
Never mind. I don't want to say it.
Yeah, maybe.
It wasn't bad. I was just if people were listening in thinking that this was going to be like a special heartfelt, and
Not
I'm over
special
here
in any way.
talking
This
about
episode.
dick shrinky dinks.
Pretty normal stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I will argue, knowing Dave pretty well,
He would prefer this.
I can't imagine he would love us just lamenting him the whole time. I think he would be annoyed if there were no jokes and
Very.
attempts at humor.
So he's annoyed then.
Oh, he's definitely annoyed. He's annoyed that it was brought up at all, probably. It's probably why I got none of the jobs today. Dave was like, I already know what you're about to do. But I didn't feel right to not talk about him at least a little. And then also the Shiloh debut. I mean, that's a big pull.
Yeah, you have the hard-hitting questions for me.
No,
Do I like aliens? What was your porn like as a teenager?
You're getting the full experience.
Yeah. What was your introduction?
what was it? Some other ones? What do you think about
You
dick
guys
clothes?
have known me for over a decade.
Yeah, that's why we don't have any questions.
You guys.
I didn't know you wanted to be interviewed. I thought you just wanted to be
I
on the
didn't have
podcast.
expectation.
Well, if you had any expectations, you would know that was all perfectly on par for what we
no,
do,
it's
baby.
perfect. A perfect app. Well written once again.
We'll have you on a different time and interview you.
Yeah.
Let the people know what's going on.
Yeah. We'll see how much Shiloh wants to reveal.
I'm a tell-all. I do
There
be
you go.
knowing about people's lives. I'm the opposite.
Yeah. Shiloh knows a lot, but doesn't unveil too much.
Like this guy over here.
That's true. Toll and I let it all hang out.
Yeah.
There are wrinkly balls flapping the wind.
Yeah, that's right. Like one of those wind socks.
Yeah.
Well, folks, I think that's about as good as she's going to get. The podcast, not Shiloh. Shout out to Sam, our board op.
Thanks, Sam.
Did a heck of a job. Oh, yeah. I did have a couple plugs. The Roast of Lefties. Lefties is closing. That's where many of us cut our comedy teeth.
So where we met Dave.
Met Dave there.
And one dog frequently cut the comedy cheese.
Yes. Is that Bulldog still with us?
I believe so.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I haven't seen him with it.
'Cause I've seen the owner, but not him many times over the last couple of years.
Well,
He
R.I.P.
farted himself to death.
But the Roast of Lefties, December 10th, 8 p.m. I'm imagining just about everyone in this room is on that show.
I am on that show.
Are you on the show too, Shiloh?
Doing sound.
Oh, you're doing sound? I believed you. I was like, and then I'm also on the Bomb Shelter, December 12th.
Oh.
I don't know how much time I'm doing, but I will be there.
Nice.
Yes. No Sleep, January 23rd. Sam Hershock is headlining it.
Hello.
How about that?
Gabagool.
Oh,
Told me and Alex are all on it this time, so you can look forward to that. I'm sure Shiloh will be there.
I lurk.
She will be lurking. Black Hat Ice Cream, Valley Junction, and downtown coming soon.
So
looking
soon.
good in there.
So soon.
Looking really good in there. Venmo Tobo Cop. He's got kids to feed, folks.
Yeah,
This is
that's
serious.
true.
Guys, this is serious.
This whole podcast we were kind of fucking around. But
Yeah. Send Toll some money.
yes, please. And he'll distribute it as he sees fit.
Somebody's got to pay for these vapes and this caffeine-free Diet Pepsi.
That's right. Don't
And
go
it
on.
shouldn't be me.
And patreon.com/nosleepdsm. On the Patreon, I explain that there's essentially no benefits other than supporting us to join the
being cool.
Patreon, just being cool if you like what we're doing. But I might include this new description. I talked about this in the Carter Ford Dodge, as a matter of fact. My ultimate dream, I've talked about this privately, I believe, before with you guys, is to have a multi-day a week show for like 2 or 3 hours, you know, almost like more old school radio, like drive time radio or whatever. That's the real dream. And so if we make 100,000 a month on Patreon, I think we can pull that off.
No problem.
Yeah.
Getting close.
And it won't even take that much, but you know, basically we need to make enough so that people didn't really have to work as much.
Yeah.
But that, I think it'd be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3-hour show or something. Lots of guests, things like that. That's my dream. I can't speak for these guys or Shiloh.
That would be a dream come true for me. with
Yes.
that. We'd have to come up with a few more topics, perhaps.
We have like 5 good ones. That's enough. Well, we have 5.
Well, that's why I try to work a little bit of like news stuff too.
Yeah, for sure.
This is all practice, getting us there, you know. But also the benefit of making $100,000 a month is you can hire like producers. All those shows had producers,
Right. Absolutely.
who like worked on those things to give us topics and stuff because we're the talent.
That's right.
Yeah. Definitely.
So with all that said, I shouldn't have even talked about it. You know? I should have just kept that in my head.
No.
But this has been No Sleep the Podcast. I've been AJ Simmons.
I've had no regrets.
Excellent. I've been Tom McGrain.
And I've been the ice cream king of Des Moines, Alex Carter.
R.I.P. Dave. Goodbye, everybody.
Fucking AJ, Toll and Alex. They're fucking hilarious.
This is a certified hood classic. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.